And in this video, it's gonna be really exciting, and I will be showing you guys how to make a simple RPG game using just if and else statements and some really simple print commands and some loops. Alright, so I'm gonna use the time module also in this game to just make it more realistic. So it's gonna be 100% text based. Okay, so let's start by making a new window, and let's name it RPG game. So it's gonna depend on your choices. So we can first start by printing hi, welcome to text RPG. I'm gonna just name it Adventures of Techno Guide. You can name the thing anything. Alright, so this is gonna be my first statement just to declare what the game is gonna be about. So it totally depends on your choices, and it's gonna be really fun. Alright, so after that we can just say you are a traveler. You have decided to rest in a cave for the night. Alright, and another thing guys, backslash and n will just divide this thing into two new lines. Alright, so this will make the next text here in another line. Okay, so I'm gonna add the tag backslash n, and I say that after you slept, you are rudely awakened by a giant, say, monster, and next I'm just gonna print. Sorry, I'm gonna just print what will you do? And I give you three options. Okay, just go for two options for now. One, run away from the cave, and two, I'm just gonna say wait a second, just backslash n, it'll look good. And the second option will be stand and fight by throwing a rock on its head. Alright, that seems like a really absurd option. Alright, so before that I'm just gonna import the time module, just like how I did in my previous video. So I'm just gonna add a time.sleep for 1 second between each line so that it's a lot more realistic. Alright, so this gives us a choice, and we can just name a variable choice 1 equals, it has to be a string obviously. We add the special word input and enter your choice here. Alright, so the user will type his option here, 1 or 2. Okay, so we start by an if statement. If choice 1 equals 1. If the user types 1, run away from the cave, then we say you have made the right choice. You have run away from the cave only to meet a vampire. Ooh, that's really scary. And so the remaining part of the story is gonna just continue under this if statement. So we can leave a lot of space there, and with an else statement which says that you chose option 2, which results in death. Print some funny statement. Sorry with that. What a stupid choice. Throwing a rock on its head made it swallow you in one gulp. Really funny. And we choose this option, it's called exit. This will just stop the program from running and it will exit the program, showing that you have lost. We can say you have died. So the rest of the game is just gonna continue from here inside the if statement. Alright then, so we can just add a time.sleep there. If we just copy paste that just for comfort, done. So the else statement, wrong choice has been written. Now let's continue the story inside this if statement. So as I said, your choices matter. So this is gonna be a really interesting game, guys. Alright, so after that, we again time.sleep and we print. Now what do you do? I again give you two choices. One, you have to run away, though he is faster. Two, you have to take a magnifying glass and show it on him. Alright, so obviously 2 is gonna be the correct option here. So we are gonna put another if statement inside this if statement and another else statement inside the first if statement. So guys, just warning you, the indentation, the spaces here should be really accurate or your program won't run properly. So we're just gonna say before that, choice 2 equals string. No, it's not a string, sorry, from that it's an integer because it's a single digit number. Integer input double quotes, we say what do you do now? So if choice 2 equals, sorry, there should be a double equal to there, equals 1, we're just gonna say bye, the vampire has drunk your blood. Totally barbaric, though he is a vampire. You have died. Dun-dun-dun. Okay, and we again exit the program. That's the end of that. So the right choice is gonna be an else statement. Else print. You used a magnifying glass to burn the vampire to death. Alright, so this is just a sample, guys. You can make more like scenarios, choices, just to extend the game. It's gonna be really nice and interesting. So I've just given you like a challenge here. So this game, I've just given you two choices and you can extend the game if you want. So I'm just gonna type here, you won. Alright, so that's the end of our game and I'm just putting in another exit statement over there. You can extend the game again. This is just a sample code and we can run it to see how it works. I'll just name it RPG. Hi, welcome to Text RPG Adventures with Technoguy. You are a traveler, you have decided to rest in a cave for the night. After you slept, you are rudely awakened by a giant monster. What will you do? Run away from the cave or stand and fight by throwing a rock on its head? Alright, so just for fun, I'm just gonna Select 2. What is stupid choice? Throwing a rock on its head made it swallow you. In one gulp, you have died. So good, that exit statement works. So we can try out that again with option 1. So I'm going to choose option 1. And it says that you have made the right choice. You have run away from the cave only to meet a vampire. And again, I'm just gonna test the exit statement by choosing one. Oh, sorry, that full stop must not be there. So okay, let's start from the beginning. 1. So again 1, and by the vampire has drunk your blood, you have died. Totally barbaric. Let's just try out the final function. 2. Done. So I won. Okay guys, so this was really interesting, but as you see, it has a lot of code in it. So that's the problem with Python and programming languages. You have to type a lot of code. So alright, so you can extend this game and you can make your own game with different stories, choices. So alright guys, this is the end of my video. Thank you. Please subscribe and hit the bell icon to receive the latest updates about my videos. Like my video, and goodbye.